Hi everybody. I don't know how much time I have on this camera. This is a mess. I gotta clean up now because I made a mess trying to show you something in another tutorial about these folios, and I'm redoing it because they all fell out. I'm just gonna stick them in here for now. Okay. I'm gonna make this short and sweet, and hopefully I don't go on and on. This video is it's meant for my Etsy store for the folios when I sell my folios, to help people understand that are possibly buying folios for the first time, don't know what folios are all about, and they would like to buy one but they don't know what they're for, or that have never used one and they'd like to buy one for their stamps or their stickers and they don't realize that they need to buy one of these. This is a pair of tweezers that you have to use for these kind of folios. And the reason why is you don't want to use your fingers. Your fingers are too wide. And when you reach inside one of these pockets, you're going to rip your folio's pocket right here. It's just paper. That's all it is. And I'm not going to go into the details, but I'm not making plastic pocket. This is the way I'm making them. Sorry. And the reason why is because it's more economical for me. I cannot afford all this other stuff, and I cannot stress out my sewing machine to make the plastic pockets. There's other women that makes them with the plastic. If you want to buy those, you can, but these is the way I make mine, and that's why mine don't cost as much as the other ladies' do. So with that said, if you buy one of these, do not go back and put in a comment in a review that the pocket's ripped. That is on you. It's not on me, because I'm giving you warning right now that you need to buy a pair of tweezers like these. These are the best kinds to use. You can use regular tweezers, but they're probably going to do the same thing because as your fingers would do. These don't do that because they have the crooked neck there, and that is what goes in the pockets. And the way it works is you squeeze the tweezers, you squeeze them together and you keep them squeezed, and then you go into the pocket. Hang on, I'm trying to do it without having to lift my pocket. You go underneath. I go in like this. I go like that. Okay, so I go like this, and then I'll wrap it around like that. I go over to where the sticker is and I pull it out. And it's a lot better than using your fingers to go into the pocket, because you can rip here. You can even stretch them out by doing that, and then they'll loosen up. And you've seen, this is what happens when you loosen a pocket up. Back here is where they were. These pockets are loose because I've overstuffed them when I should not have. And now when I put just one in there, watch what happens when I see how easy that comes out now. Now it's grabbing that one. But it comes out real easy now. See? Versus, no, wrong one, sorry. No, that one. See? They don't come out as easy because you have a tight pocket. And that's another thing. I make my top pockets really tight because they need to hold those stickers in there, or they will go flying out. I'm going to say that again. They'll go flying out. So anyways, that is pretty much it, kind of. I do have different kinds of folios. I have, this one is a sticker folio. You can store things in it as well, like butterflies and insects and stuff like that. You can even store your labels in these, but don't overstuff your pockets. And these bottom ones, always remember, that's for the bigger stickers, like bigger, like this size. This is the size you want in there that overreaches the, actually right about there, that sits above the top part of the pocket, so that you can grab it with your finger if you don't have tweezers. That way you can grab it with your finger if it doesn't go any further than that, because it's above the pocket. That's the tip of the pocket right there. So that much of the sticker is sticking out. So I can still grab it and not rip the pocket. Okay? So if you're going to buy these, know that this kind is for these kind of things. You can use, like I said, other things in these, and I just told you what. But there is also a stamp one that I make. The stamp one has a real thin, I need to have these out anyways. But the stamp one has thin ones like that. I don't know if you can see that. It's real thin compared to the normal size pocket. And the other pocket, the bottom pocket on that one, is that deep for bigger stickers. So these are for stamps, and the reason why is because stamps are so much thinner. Like this is plastic. This is not plastic like you think. This is actually tape. See-through tape that I put back to back on sticky side against sticky side and made a solid piece of strip of plastic, if that makes sense. And then I taped it here and here on the bottoms of each one of the pocket is a bunch of tape right there. And if I'm not mistaken, no, that's, I thought that was the bottom of a pocket right there, but it's not. So that's a full-fledged pocket from here to here. So I'd have to use this to go in and pull out those down here. You see? That's why these are the best things to buy. But this, in the folios, this is how big the pockets will be in those. This was my experiment, so it's not the same. It's not going to look the same as in the folio. So if you're buying one that has the smaller, these are for that. Is stamps. Stamps go in those. That's why it's called stamp folio if you find one like that. So there's that. And I'm trying to think, what else did I need to talk about? I think that's it. And then I did have one that has big, thick pockets. Something fell. I don't know what it was. There it is. Okay. Where did this come from, though? I guess in there. Okay. This is my newest one that I'm coming out with. I don't know if I'm going to sell this one. This one I'm not selling. This is my experimental test run, draw run, rough draft, whatever you want to call it. This is my experiment. I'm testing it with me to see if it can handle and how I'm going to be able to do it. This one's going to be done differently. This is going to be my bird one. And I'm not going to put anything up here or up here or up here. I'm just going to leave them solid pockets. Maybe put pockets, one pocket, one pocket, one pocket, one pocket. Gives me more pockets that way. But these are my signatures. And this is what they look like. They have a pocket on the front, pocket on the back. Okay. And then there's two pockets here and there. This is the middle of the signature. This is the front of the signature. So these are to hold my fussy cuttings until I'm ready to cut them out. I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. Okay. Oops, that one's ripped. Okay, say I'm not ready to cut these out yet. I'm going to put these in here. That's what these are for. I'm not going to overfill them because I don't want them to get too bulky and too heavy in one spot and on the signature as well. And I have plenty of pockets for those. But yeah, this is the pockets that hold the fussy cuttings until I'm ready to use them. But there is another page here that's going to have vellum pockets like this all the way down it. Just 3 and 3 on each side. That's going to be on the next pages. And then after that, and those are going to be your pockets to store your fussy cuttings in. And then, turn the page, you got pockets again. And that's for the fussy cutting pages that you're not ready to use yet. It gives another spot for you to put them. And then, vellum pockets again. That's the center of the signature. And then it starts over again. Pockets for your not ready to use. Or to fussy cut, whatever. You got vellum pockets is going to go here again, and another pocket for something else to go. And you don't even have to put those pages in there. You can store pictures in there if you'd rather. And this one is exactly the same way. You got big pocket, page of vellums, pockets of vellums is going to go here. Big pockets to store things, this large. Vellum pockets, big pockets, vellum pockets, and big pocket. And it's going to be 2 signatures only. If I did this bigger, I could probably put more, but I could probably put 3 in here. Yeah, I might do 3 this time. 1 there, 1 there. I could even do 4. I could do 4 if I need to. So we'll see. But I don't think I have that many of these color papers. I think that's all I had. So I think that's why I stuck with that. But anyway, that is that. Now you understand why I do my vellums my folios like I do, and why the pockets are fragile, and why you need to buy a pair of tweezers to pull your items out of the pockets. So please, please watch this video, understand these folios before you purchase them, before you make your choice on what kind even. But mostly, before you do your review, contact me first if you have had any issues that you don't understand. And this video should give you understanding of what to use and how to use it and why it does what it does. And don't blame the person that created it. I'm just doing just like all the other ladies do. So mine is no different than anybody else's. So the only difference is I really decorate mine up for some reason. I don't know why. I like to make them look pretty. So there you go. Thank y'all for watching. I'm sorry. But it's just a video that needed to be done and needs to be put on my folios description area so that people will understand. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.